We did not nerf A, we just buffed B to Z. This was the most upvoted and the most replied comment under my previous episode, under my yesterday's episode introducing this new ammunition rebalancing to you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to World of Tanks Sandbox test server, where today we are actually going to see some gameplay action as well. To see how this new ammunition rebalancing is working, how it is going to affect the game. But luckily I can say that this is only on the Sandbox server. And yes, I said luckily I can say that this new ammunition system is only on the Sandbox test server, so they have all the time in the world to tune it even more, to rebalance it even more, because it has so many problems in it. It is not even funny. I always wonder, I have said that before as well, but I wonder what kind of discussion is going on between all those super test players when they are testing out this new ammunition system for months, and when they finally say, okay, we think it is awesome, let's see what other people, what other players think about it. I wonder how they didn't run into any problems which I'm going to mention in this episode. Because yesterday, when I was simply introducing this update, this ammunition revision to you on paper, pretty much to see what they did, I was introducing it to you and to myself as well. Whenever I'm making those news episodes, I am learning on the side. And after my yesterday's episode, I played many battles to test this new ammunition system out. I played with every single tier from tier 1 up to tier 10. I grinded my way up to tier 10 mouse, and today we are going to play one battle with mouse as well together, to see how it feels, to see how this new ammunition rebalancing works. And I ran into so many problems. I wonder how they didn't do it, how they didn't think about it. The most frequent comment under my previous episode, which by the way received 1440 comments, awesome feedback guys, keep it up. The most frequent one was, why the hell they simply didn't nerf premium ammunition when their goal was to lower the premium spam. When their goal was to make premium ammunition something else other than simply click that 2 key and you win, because you get extra penetration without losing anything else besides some more credits. But credits, well, we do not care about credits anymore in this game, seems like it. So why the hell they simply didn't do that? Why they had to take the long road? I don't know, maybe I am missing something over here, but the only reason I can think about, at least, if you have any more ideas, please let me know in the comments, but the only reason I can think about is premium tanks. They simply do not want to nerf anything on premium tanks, otherwise people would start refunding their tier 8 premium tanks. Even though this doesn't make any sense to me personally, because it is going to affect every single tank in this game. I do not even know how many premium tanks. This is not humble brag over here, but if they go through with it, I wouldn't even think about my premium tanks, because it would affect every single tank in this game. And it is a win-win, because this solution, one of the best things about this system at the moment, one of the best and one of the only ones, is I didn't see too many premium rounds flying around on the battlefield. As I said, I played from tier 1 up to tier 10, every single tank, many battles in the middle of it. I grinded my way up to tier 10, and I think I saw my first premium round, or I saw the first premium round fired at me at tier 8. And this was when one guy wasn't able to penetrate. I do not remember who it was, maybe Hellcat, who wasn't able to penetrate my VK101P with the 3 consecutive shots. Then this guy switched to premium rounds, and he still wasn't able to penetrate me because I was playing with VK101P. But this is literally one of the only big issues, big problems why they didn't simply nerf premium ammunition. Oh, I bought this premium tank just for the awesome premium rounds. Now you are nerfing it, I want my money back. But still, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why it doesn't make any sense, you might ask? Well, because if they were thinking about premium tanks, tier 8 premium tanks, then this new ammunition system makes tier 8 life even harder. Let's take this VK101P for example. So new HP 2000 hit points. Previously it had 1700. Let's take one tier 8 tank destroyer. Let's take Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger. Preview. Let's put this B cannon on it. 15 centimeter gun in tier 8 deals 1060 damage on average. So you do not even need to roll average to two shot same tier super heavy tank VK101P. 2 shots. Previously, yes, you were able to do that as well with 750 alpha damage versus 1700 HP, but you had to roll high with 2 shots. You had to be extremely lucky to be able to do that, but now you have to be extremely unlucky not to do that. And you can roll up to 1325, so one epic high roll, one low roll, and poof, VK is still dead. I think we do not actually have any premium tanks over here, so I cannot show you any premium tanks, but Löwe, for example, had 1650 HP. I guess VK101P has even more, so Löwe gets 2-shotted all day, every day by Borsig Waffenträger, by Rheinmetall. E100, for example, versus tier 9s. E100 can 2-shot most of the tier 9s. Medium tanks, for example. Let's take tier 9 E50. How much HP do you have? Yep, 2-shotted by E100. Not bad. We had some other, like how much HP do you have? 2100. So still 2-shotted by E100. Heavy tank AMX 5120. 2-shotted. Well, if E100 is lucky, 2-shotted by enemy E100 with this new alpha damage. Do they want to make this game faster based? Many more 2-shots, 2-shot opportunities, 3-shot opportunities in tier 10 battles even. Do they want to do that? If yes, then this new ammunition system is definitely working. Maybe they want to lower the average battle time, or maybe this is going to increase the amount of camping, because we are playing on this sandbox server and people are playing more recklessly. But let's say we are playing on the live server with this same ammunition system. Are people going to camp more because they know if they get spotted, 1, 2, dead? This is going to be the problem. If tank destroyers spot them, 2-shotted. Many lower tier tanks 2-shotted easily. So all in all, it felt like when I was playing with my lower tiers that lower tier vehicles with this new ammunition system are going to be punished a lot more. If you decide to fire your high damage AP rounds or your high damage standard rounds, you struggle to penetrate higher tier tanks in the first place, and if you switch to premium rounds, it takes a lot longer to kill them, but at the same time tier 8s are able to 2-shot tier 6 vehicles. It would be the same case when they lower the damage on premium rounds, that it takes longer time to kill them, but at least not every single tier 8 is not able to 2-shot you. If you catch my drift over here. And I really loved one comment under my previous episode which described this situation. And the comment was something like, wheeled vehicles in this game are way too fast at the moment, so Wargaming's fix to it is, let's buff the mobility on every other rank. Let's not touch wheeled vehicles, let's buff the mobility on other 500 plus tanks in this game. But moving on, let's talk about yet another issue this ammunition rebalancing could bring. I think I know how the experience gain works, but I'm not so sure about the credits. So how experience should work is you get experience based on your performance in the battle. So let's say there is 10,000 HP on the battlefield. On the enemy side, you deal 2,000 HP of damage. So this is 20% out of that 10,000. And you get experience, like from the entire experience pool, you get gets 20% of the experience, because you did 20% of the damage, or 20% of the work. However, it should work. But I am not so sure about credits. We are going to see so many new damage records because we have more HP on the battlefield, our alpha damage is bigger, you get so much more damage, potential more damage with your tier 8 premium tanks, for example. How is that going to affect the credits? The credit income? And we have Popo outside. Shh, I'm trying to record over here, hopefully you didn't hear that. Sirens. So if you deal so much more damage in every single game, do they have to rework the credits income as well? Or is the credit income same with the experience income? If I remember the experience income correctly, how it works correctly. So it would actually F up the economy in this game as well, if I am not mistaken over here. But I could be wrong. So this could be yet another issue. Lower tiers getting screwed over, people getting one-shotted, two-shotted left and right. Is it really that bad to simply nerf the premium ammunition damage and to test it out instead of buffing everything else, reworking everything else? You did the tests in World of Tanks Blitz. As I have heard, so far at least, it worked amazingly. I don't know, but guys, we have to keep in mind this is a sandbox server, this is not even a public test server, so maybe this is simply their first iteration. They wanted to see how we take it, how we enjoy it, if this works out when they have 3,000 people playing the game at the moment, as we have over here. But now, let's play one battle with Maus and let's see how it handles versus all those standard rounds and premium rounds as well. As I said, one of the best things they achieved with this new rebalancing is there was not too much premium spamming, especially in lower tiers. I saw my first premium round fired at me in VK101P, and this is a tier 8. Many more in my Moisen, but at least they tried to penetrate me with standard rounds at first. Well, this is a matchmaking. First time actually I am facing tier 8 in my tier 10. After a couple battles, like I don't know, maybe 5 battles with Maus, but let's see what Maus is capable of doing in this type of matchmaking. IS-7s, E100 as expected, they're all over here. Every single tier 10 besides Baton is over here. We are facing all of those tier 10s. And this is a big problem because we have to get rid of those IS-7s in this from this super hull down position. This is just too freaking crazy position for the IS-7. Oh, E100 is shooting whole heat ammunition. Nothing I can do about that besides hitting that very edge, but let's try to take out that IS-3 in the meantime. Okay, E100 received another shot. Nice. Okay, now I think we can pressure them a bit more. Yep, I think we can pressure them just like that. Let's not give them any advantages. 263. Beautiful. 263 is on our left. This is why I'm not going for the ramming maneuver. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Okay, destroyed. 263 over there. Backing up into my shot. Beautiful. And finish him off, please. Oh, you missed. Oh my god, what I missed. Ah! I didn't want to block him just because I thought he's going to be able to finish him off, but he actually did miss. I would have been able to save our Super Conqueror, but I thought he's actually going to hit, so yeah. Foch, where the hell is Foch going? Tracked. Ooh. Is this guy driving towards me? Never mind. Never mind. Well, Maus is not the tank. which wants to go up the hill. So I let all the hill guys deal with that baton, D44, and all the other things. I think I just head towards artilleries. This is the only thing I can do. Climbing up the hill literally is going to take up to 5 minutes. No joke, guys. Ooh, nice kill feed. And guys, I had to switch over to the post commentary because while I was recording this battle live, I ran out of disk space. So after that, I was simply talking on my own and it didn't record anymore. After deleting some files, I was able to record the result screen and at the end of the episode live at least. But anyway, nothing too interesting happened. After we saw that all our hill guys were destroyed, I decided to stay in the cap to lure them in maybe. At first I wasn't going for the full cap, I didn't even try to fully cap the base, but when I saw that enemy team's D44 is also in our capture zone and is going for the cap, now I actually knew I have to do some capping myself as well. But before we have to get rid of that SU-101, there is some Russian armor in action. The Borshik puts one shot into him and you are not so lucky 2 times in a row. So the gap race is on, it is super close, 5-second difference. If it is a bit more over 5 seconds actually, they are behind a bit more over 5 seconds, and if you know if they cap in 5 seconds it is going to be a draw. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say over here is we are going to win by this shot. Nice, 694 damage done, and we are going to win it. We capture the base and the enemy team, or this battle ends when the enemy team is at 0 seconds, but they were not able to fully close that 100% capture, and we won the battle. Yeah, kind of stupid way to explain it, but anyway, this is what happened. 5.1k damage done, 5 kills. Well, I didn't bounce too many shots because I didn't receive too many shots. What can you expect? Mouse versus tier 8, this is like standard thing. So, all in all, after many battles, like 40 battles on the Sandbox test server, what I can tell you about this new ammunition system? Well, I have to tell you, it works, less premium spamming, but it comes with some other questionable issues or questionable features. I am going to do some more testing, maybe with different vehicle classes like light tanks, medium tanks, tank destroyers, to see how this new ammunition system affects those vehicle classes. But yes, one thing I can tell you guys, even on the test server, I cannot even imagine how much less premium spamming is going to happen on the live server. On this test server even, there are so much less premium rounds flying around on the battlefield. So they got that right. Hardcore. But all the other issues, are they even issues? Well, you tell me, guys. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.